The small apartment complex stood in the fading afternoon light. Inside, a single mother and her young son sat at their tiny kitchen table, their dinner consisting of a single shared sandwich. The knock on the door was sharp and impatient. The landlord, a heavy-set man in an expensive suit, stepped inside without waiting. "Rent's overdue again," he sneered. "If you don't have the money by tomorrow, you're out." The mother swallowed hard, her hands trembling. "Please, just a little more time." The landlord scoffed. "Time doesn't pay the bills." Just then, a deep voice cut through the tension. "But kindness does." The landlord turned, startled. Standing in the doorway was Keanu Reeves. "Where are you watching this from? Let me know in the comments. If you love uplifting stories, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more inspiring content. Now let's continue." The landlord's smug expression faltered. "Who the hell are you?" he barked. Keanu stepped forward, his presence commanding yet calm. "Someone who doesn't like bullies." He glanced at the frightened mother and child. "How much does she owe?" The landlord crossed his arms. "More than you can afford." Keanu smirked. "Try me." He pulled out his wallet and placed a thick stack of cash on the table. "This should cover it. And a little extra, so maybe next time you show some compassion." The landlord's eyes widened as he counted the money. His greed overpowered his pride, and he snatched it up. "Fine. She can stay. This time." Keanu shook his head. "She stays for as long as she needs." The landlord hesitated, but something about Keanu's gaze made him think twice about arguing. With a grumble, he stuffed the money into his pocket and stormed out. The mother exhaled shakily, tears filling her eyes. I don't know how to thank you." Keanu knelt beside the young boy, who had watched the entire exchange in silent awe. "What's your name?" he asked. "Liam," the boy whispered. Keanu ruffled his hair. "You take care of your mom, okay?" Liam nodded. "Are you a superhero?" Keanu chuckled. "Not even close. But you don't need superpowers to do the right thing." The mother wiped her tears, still overwhelmed. "Why would you do this for us?" Keanu smiled warmly. "Because once someone helped me when I needed it most. We all need a little help sometimes." He took out a small card and handed it to her. "There's a job opening at a friend's company. I think you'd be perfect for it." A week later, the mother stood in an office, nervously clutching the card Keanu had given her. The hiring manager looked at her resume, then smiled. "Keanu speaks highly of you. You're hired." That evening, she returned home to her son with a bright smile. "We're going to be okay, Liam," she whispered. For the first time in months, she truly believed it. Months later, Liam saw a movie poster featuring Keanu. He grinned, pointing at it. "That's him, Mom. That's our superhero." His mother laughed. "He's not a superhero, Liam. He's just a good man." But as they walked home, warm and safe, they both knew, sometimes being a good person was more powerful than any superpower. If this story inspired you, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an uplifting story. See you in the next one.